Yo, welcome your faces back to a brand new video. Today's video, guys, I'm gonna be telling you 5 things that I hate about Destiny 2. That's right, guys, your boy's got Destiny because I've got Destiny. So I'm gonna tell you 5 things I hate about the game because the game's really good. I do recommend you buy it. I'm not hating, but I'm hating, if you know what I mean. There's things I hate about the game. Because the game has only just been released, obviously I'm not gonna beat them up too much, but there are things that need to be added in future updates and stuff like that. So without further ado, before I start rambling on for about 20 minutes doing the fucking intro, I'm gonna get started. So see you in the video. So guys, to kick it off, number 1 out of 5 on my list today is gonna start off with the shaders. Now with the shaders, guys, on Destiny 1 you got a shader and it would be a shader all around, like every piece of gear, your helmet, your chest, your arms, your leg, your cloak, they were all equal to one shader. But now guys, it seems that you have to unlock all these packages from Eververse, your bright engrams and stuff to get all these different colourful shaders, and it only be specific to one piece of gear. So you can end up getting 4 shaders in one package and you can only use 4 out of 5 on the 5 bits of gear, and that makes it really hard. Because if you had rare shaders, guys, if you found like a legendary shader and you really liked it but you only had one of them, you're gonna be skeptical whether to use it or not because you really like it and it will only go on one piece of gear. So I think to start off, that needs to be changed straight away, or if not, just make it like less rare to get all these rare items and stuff, because at the end of the day these are really nice shaders compared to year 1. Destiny 1 you got shaders left, right and centre from packages, but now they're just making it so hard to get all these rare package shaders, and to be honest it just makes it a bit unfair. 2 out of 5, guys, we are talking strikes. That's right, you heard it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're going to be talking about strikes. Now as you saw in the top left, guys, strikes only come under one category, so therefore that means you are not guaranteed the strike you want. And basically on Destiny 1 you could have went on any planet and you could have picked a certain strike you wanted to do, such as Darkblade on the Dreadnought or something like that. You want to go on there, you can do Darkblade. If you wanted to play the strike Fogoth, which is on the moon, you could have done that. But now it just seems so randomized, it just comes under one category. I think Bungie needs to just plot little strikes around the EDZ, Titan, you know, that sort of stuff, so that it gives us a range, so that if we want to fucking play a certain strike, we have that option. But right now we don't, guys, because the game is so raw and new. We don't have that option. Strikes is on this list, and I think they need to be plotted about all over the gaff because it just makes it so much more fun. And also it'll just give people the option to choose a specific strike. And if they keep bouncing out the same strike, getting loads of loot, Bungie, limit that. Make sure they have a certain amount of tries before you stop giving them rare loot, and then they move on to a different strike. Personally, I think that would be the best option, and it would make the game more fun. But I can't moan because the game is so raw and new. Moving on to number 3 on the list, guys, we're going to be talking about the mini-map. And what I mean by the mini-map is that when you're in a fire team, which is what you can see on the screen right now, I'm joining my good friend. We're in a fire team and we're trying to do a mission, whatever. You're trying to do a strike, do missions. You just want to locate your friends on the map. Unfortunately, even though you're in a fire team, you are unable to locate your people in arms, like your fire team on the map. And I think what Bungie need to do is that in the next up and coming updates is just add that feature in, so that when you are in a fire team, you can see their location. So when they say, boys, come to my location, you can just pop on the map, pinpoint to their location, and you can teleport there, or you can go there on your Sparrow. And I think that would really make the game more efficient and more durable, in the sense that people are going to be joining a lot more because they're not going to be stressing, telling everyone, where are you, where did you disappear to, all that sort of stuff. Because I'm guilty myself, I tend to get annoyed at my friends because they just start disappearing, and then I'm constantly just saying, where the fuck are you guys, where are you, let me know, I need to come with you and do this, I need to do this quest, blah blah blah. So I think the pinpoint on the minimap when you're in a fire team is such a good feature that needs to be added, and if they do end up adding it in the future, you heard it here first. Now guys, as we're reaching nearer to the end of the video, I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Anyway, let's move on to number 4. And number 4, guys, we're talking about supers, the ults and all that sort of stuff. Now on Destiny 1, when you supered in Crucible or even on PvE, you had an additional shield. Now what that is that when you were going to super, you had more health, you had a shield. So when targets are shooting you, such as enemies and people online, you would have that advantage where you can last a lot longer in battle and kill a lot more people. But now on this game, as you can see, it doesn't have a shield, and that is a big problem for me because me and my fire team and my clan, we all have the same issue. We're like, we really need a shield. It's pissing me off how they're just killing me in one burst while I'm ulted, like while I'm in my super, and it's just not fair. Do you know what I mean? And people on Destiny 1 loved that aspect. It was annoying, but that's what made it fun. And another thing as well is that when you're in your super and your super's finished, you would automatically go back
into your primary weapon. Now, if you had a kinetic weapon out, such as let's say the hard light, and you had that and then you went into super, when your super finished, you wouldn't be on the hard light no more. You'd be instantly back on your primary weapon. So I think Bungie needs to change that in future updates, as well as give us an additional shield like we did on Destiny 1. Because even though this is a new game, more for new players, we want that Destiny 1 feel even when it comes to Crucible. So let's move on to number 5, guys. Let me know what you think if you agree. If not, then go in the comment section below and let me know. Last but not least, guys, we are talking about the Sparrow. Yes, that's right, you heard it. Talking about the Sparrow. Now, this is not a piss take. If you guys have not already looked at the Sparrow, you have noticed there isn't a selection box where the horn used to be back on Destiny 1. Now, on Destiny 2, you can see they have taken that away from us. As a community, we are now divided in terms of the Sparrow sounds and honking a horns at other players, even though they wasn't in your fire team. I mean, it's depressing to know that you can't honk a horn on a vehicle. So you be driving about, cruising about, and all you hear is the engine, and you don't want to be hearing that engine. You want to drive into an enemy and honk your horn with dignity and excitement. And they've taken that away from us. I mean, let me know what you guys think, if you think they should have taken away the Sparrow sound in terms of the horn.
Oh guys, it is really dark outside now, and during that video when you didn't see my face, I was using this bad boy and the app Audacity. Yeah, do you know what? This was my list of the 5 things that I hate about Destiny and what I think they need to improve on or add into the game. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below if you guys are willing to do that. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and a thumbs down if you never. Share this with your friends and family. I've been Untitled HD. Peace.